Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ben, and I'm back with the vlog. I think this is number 6, capping off the week here on Saturday. It's been a pretty lazy Saturday as far as work goes, but I definitely needed to get a video in. And so this video is entitled How I Started a Recruiting Company in an Hour. And I kind of want to go through the steps of what I did and what you should do to take action if you want to get into this game, if you want to kind of ride this wave and start recruiting and staffing. So pretty basically, I'm going to go through big picture what you need to do if you want to actually take action and start a recruiting company. So there's a few steps that you need to take starting off the bat. The first would be coming up with a business name. So, you don't want to take 2 minutes to think about your business name, but you also don't want to take days to think about your business name. It's not that serious of a decision to make. It's not something that you're going to be haunted forever with, but make sure it's right, make sure it's relevant, make sure it works and it's branded and it's something that's a little bit trendy. Definitely make sure it's not too long, like something partners or something systems or whatever, something irrelevant like that. You can use tools like this online to basically check out business generator names, like put in 2 words and it'll give you the 3rd word and stuff like that. So make it relevant, make it short, make it easy. Think about how it can work with a website domain, with your email. Think about what people will think when they read it. They want to know exactly what it means when they hear it. So that's your first step. Second step is basically going to be getting a LinkedIn profile. And I think I said before on a previous video that if you don't have a LinkedIn profile, you literally need to stop watching my videos and go making a LinkedIn profile like immediately. This is huge. So anybody and everybody in business that's making money is on LinkedIn, and especially in the staffing world I'm talking about. So if you don't have a LinkedIn profile, you definitely need to make a LinkedIn profile. On that LinkedIn profile, you need to specify exactly what you're doing. So you need to put that you're the founder or the creator or whatever you want. I call myself the principal of my staffing company, and you want to name your staffing company on there. You want to put that that's what you're doing. A lot of people are hesitant to kind of like change up their LinkedIn or maybe like edit it or just put like something new and massive on there. But if you're going to do something, do it. Go for it. So title what your LinkedIn is, put information there about we staff for companies and we do this. Look at other recruiting companies or recruiters and look at what they title their LinkedIns as and look at what they put under their LinkedIn. And I can go into further detail in other videos about how you do this, but get a LinkedIn profile set up, get your business name on it. That's step number 2. The next thing would be getting a website. Anybody that's professional has a website, okay? People that think websites are difficult are stupid, okay? Websites are basically $10 a month. They have website builders built within the systems. So, for instance, Weebly.com has a $10 a month package that you can create an exuberant, rigorous, super excellent website that will stun anybody. $10 a month, and you can build it in 15 minutes with a template. So get your website, get a domain name with the company name that you chose, and get a website up and running. Because anybody and everybody is going to check you out online. They're going to want to know who you are, and you can't just be some rando off the street. You've got to have a website. You've got to have a web presence. It's an absolute must. The next one is G Suite. G-Suite. Some of you may have heard of this, some of you may already use this, I don't know, but G Suite is huge. So G Suite is basically Google's way of you creating your own custom email, and it's also a program that you can use for storage and file sharing and all sorts of other things that I don't really use, but basically G Suite allows you to create John at xyzstaffingcompany.com or Shelly at xyzstaffingcompany.com. You can create multiple users. You can create just one user and use that as your email, and it'll link straight inside your Gmail so that you can receive messages and send out emails, most importantly, from that name at yourstaffingcompany.com. There's a bunch of different ways to do that, but I recommend G Suite. So I say get a G Suite account. It's $5 a month. So running up a tally right now, if you get a Weebly or Wix website, you're talking $10 a month. If you get a G Suite, $5 a month. We're at $15 a month so far, starting your recruiting company. The next thing I would do is get a free account on Indeed.com. So Indeed's one of the biggest job search websites out there. It's one of the most relevant. Everybody's on Indeed. They put their resumes on Indeed. They search for jobs on Indeed. People post jobs on Indeed. It's just a massive job hub. So what you need to do is absolutely get an Indeed account set up so that mainly you can post jobs, because what you're going to be needing to do eventually once you get job orders is actually post jobs so that you can go in and, source for the candidates that you need to serve your clients with. Further from that, strategy-wise, here's how you're going to take action. So the next steps after creating those items is actually generating client leads. So from what you've built and what you've set up, you're going to want to go into Indeed or CareerBuilder or LinkedIn, and you're going to want to search for people that are hiring, like who's hiring, right? So those are your clientele. You're going to find them on Indeed. You're going to find them on LinkedIn. I mentioned this in a couple other videos, and I'll go way further in depth in future videos, but this is bare bones basics starting. Like, this is the first thing I did the first day I started my recruiting company. So literally looking for who's hiring, who's posting job ads. Those are the people that you're going to want to connect with. So if you find a job ad, or if you find a Facebook group where there's people posting tons of jobs, you're going to look at those job listings. You're going to look at the company, and then you're going to go to LinkedIn. You're going to go to maybe their website, and you're going to connect with the decision maker, the person that you want to talk to who makes the decisions on staffing and recruiting. Those people pay you, and so you need to connect with them. And then what you're going to do is you're going to send them cold email templates with your G Suite email that says xyzstaffing.com, blah, blah, blah. And you're going to have an email template that's going to be suited to them and saying, hey, here's my services. Here's what I can do for you. It looks like you may be looking for a driver. It looks like you might be looking for some warehouse associates. And here's our fees, and here's what we do. I'll go in depth on how the mechanics of actual recruiting works, like meaning what your fee structure should be, how you get paid, what the market looks like for what you should actually charge as a beginner versus, if you're intermediate or if you're kind of looking for a certain type of market. Staffing in technology is far different than staffing in blue collar or mid-tier. So a secretary is going to be a way different search than a software test engineer is going to be. It's just a whole different world. So you need to know what you're looking for and how you're looking for it, and so you know how to approach the client. Let's talk about what you don't need, right? Money. You don't need any money. So let's list off the things that I said do need money. A website, $10 a month. G Suite, $5 a month. We're at $15 a month, right? I'm going to guess you probably spend 10 times that on coffee a month, right? Your first client's probably going to pay you anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000. What's $15 a month? Nothing, right? Okay, so we're going to move on beyond that because it's basically a joke. So what you don't need is money. Don't consider money. Starting a recruiting company is not about having, the capital to hire an employee. I'm a lone wolf. I don't do that. I don't need anybody to do that. If you have the hustle and you have the entrepreneurship, it's all about what you do with it and how you do it. So you don't need money in starting and recruiting. Starting a recruiting company is very, very simple and straightforward. In further videos, I'm going to go through kind of all the mechanics and everything of what you would actually need to do to get more strategic and get more clients, because those are going to be your gold. But I just wanted to make a short little video about what you actually do to start a recruiting company, to take action, things that you can do in basically an hour. I started everything that I needed for my recruiting company in essentially an hour. And I was done, ready to go, off to the races, getting clients and getting job orders and getting going on them. So I just want to make a quick little short video, give you guys some Saturday motivation on how to get going in recruiting. That's exactly what I did. It's worked for me. I got in business straight away after doing all those things. So check me out tomorrow. I hope you're all having a great Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll catch you then. Later.